What is going on, guys? Welcome to Purgatory, and today is something kind of interesting, something a little special, and something I just kind of did out of pure passion. So, if you guys don't know, Splatoon 3 Salmon Run has a map called Fission Plant. That is probably my favorite map in Salmon Run as of right now. It's been one of my favorite maps to play, and every time it comes in rotation, I always look forward to it. I wanted to go ahead and take the task upon myself, and that was to bring this map to other games that I'm also very passionate about. And these are all the same engine kind of games. That's how I was able to do this so quickly, I would say. We put the map Gone Fishing Hydroplant in 3 different games, starting with No More Room in Hell. So this map is probably the most bare bones version. This is where I started, and then I came to a pretty quick realization saying, why am I making this in No More Room in Hell? I don't really think it would work in something like that, and it just didn't really work out. So here's the little walkthrough of the map. It's not really finished, and when I did finish it, actually, it decided to revert the AI stuff that I put in and put the work in to do. So that's my time gone, and it also won't upload to the workshop. So I pretty much gave up on this one and went over to Left 4 Dead 2. So I got the AI and everything working in Left 4 Dead 2, and you can see that we expanded on the layout a little bit more. We actually went to kind of the low tide area of the map. So this is like the full Gone Fishing Hydroplant map, and obviously these maps aren't one-to-one scale. They're scaled to how the game is and how the flow would help in these kinds of games. In Left 4 Dead 2, I think it works a lot better. It's a lot more open, and there's just hordes of zombies coming at you, so opening up the area a little bit to go to low tide so zombies can spawn in and flood the area is really nice. They can even come in from the sides and stuff too, so I really liked working on this. But here's the issue, and please let me know down in the comment section below if you know how to fix this. But I uploaded the map, I turned it into the Valve packaging file that you needed to turn it into to upload it, but for some reason it's not popping up in my UI. I can't load the map through survival. I did the add-on info text file perfectly fine. I added all the stuff I needed, the BSP file, the nav file, and I didn't use any custom textures, models, nothing like that. For some reason, it just doesn't want to show up on my UI. So I don't know how to get that to work. You can actually download the mod. You can download it in Workshop right now on Steam and take a look at it yourself. But what worked for me was I actually was able to type in a command in the console command, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to put it in as the map's name that I put on the Workshop. I think you more have to type the file's name, and that is serve_hydroplant. And obviously the map is called Gone Fishing here. Again, I'll link all these workshops down in the description below. But yeah, I think this worked really well, and it's probably not my most detailed map, but it is just pretty much like a layout make, and then I got the background to work, and I think the open layout with not much detail kind of works for this game, because if there's already so much clutter on the screen on top of the zombies, it's kind of daunting to even function in it, for me at least. These 2 maps, they were really cool, and working on them were great. These ones were actually fairly quickly to work on. The map that I'm actually really proud of, and probably my best work in mapping so far, is the version I made in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. So obviously, Gone Fishing Hydroplant is a map that is made for PvE. It's made for survival. It's supposed to be open, so you can take out a bunch of enemies at once. And so I wanted to put the challenge on myself is, can I turn this into a competitive multiplayer map? And I think I did a pretty good job here. This thing went through a lot of development changes and map changes and all that stuff. The layout is still very recognizable. You will absolutely recognize the layout but you will realize that there is a lot different with this layout. So I'm really happy about this one. I think the amount of detail that I put into it, there's really no like Splatoon references or anything in it, but it's really nice. And this is the only one that actually works on the workshop and will pop up on your UI. You can load it in, no issues, no problem. I'll link the workshop link down in the description below, but you will need CSGO to play it. You actually will need all the games I mentioned to play this. Left 4 Dead 2 is the only one that costs money, but it's a pretty cheap game and it's worth every penny, so I highly recommend it. CSGO is free, so you can just download it and then you can just go to the link in the description and subscribe to that mod and play it for yourself. Again, I'm really happy about it. I do have some other maps in there. Some of them I was really young when I made them, so if you want to see the disasters I've made in the past, you can check that out too. And then there's the map I played before this, but I won't promote that much further, but I think this map turned out pretty well. I got the mini map to work. The mini map looks kind of cool. And then I honestly should have done more with the mini map, to be honest. I might eventually go back and update it to make it more like a Splatoon-y themed mini map if I can. The bomb sites, I think I put a lot of good angles on, because at first, whenever you're dealing with so much verticality that this map has, especially to the scale that I put it at, it tends to have a lot of issues when terrorist side is trying to go to the bomb point, because CT intentionally gets to the bomb site first so they can defend it, but terrorists, they take some time to get there. But I realized very quickly that it's very one-sided to counter terrorists, so I had to make a lot of changes that buffed the terrorist side, I would say. So we have some extra parts. We have the hut that's in their spawn. I raised up the floor in the middle to where I added another little like kind of room to add more cover. I think it's all wall bangable, and then there's the little area that you can destroy to leave that area and not have to climb back down. The angles that I put on the bomb sites, the walls and stuff that I put up, I think worked out really well, because now it gives the T side less stress against about worrying about angles. And so, because CSGO, this is one of those games where it's super linear. It shouldn't be, map designs shouldn't be to where you have to worry about 500 different angles at one time. This is a game where it's like worry about like 4 or 5 and then go on. And so kind of doing that with this map was a bit of a challenge, but it was actually fairly easy to solve. So again, I'm really proud of it. I think it's probably some of the best work I've done. And again, if you want to go check it out, the link to the map is down in the description below. But again, if you guys know how to fix this issue with the survival thing in Left 4 Dead 2, please let me know. The no more room in hell thing just straight up won't upload, so I kind of just gave up on that entirely, but I thought I should show you guys anyways because that's where I started. Hope you guys do enjoy. Make sure to give me some feedback on the maps if you do actually end up playing them, and I've been very busy. I've been very motivated to do a lot of things, and at the same time, if you guys know me, I've been trying to quit smoking cigarettes, and so the production in videos, I guess, after, quitting, I've been motivated to do a lot more other things. So making videos, I love making videos still, and I love playing Splatoon, but it's like, I'm finally able to have the motivation to do the bigger things that I've been wanting to do. So I'm trying not to drop that momentum, but still, the videos aren't going to go anywhere. Upload schedule might be a little slower, but the videos, they're not going anywhere, and it'll all make sense whenever everything lines up and whenever I'm able to show you guys the big thing I'm working on, and I'm really excited for it. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to leave a like if you did. Make sure to subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and let me know down in the comment section below if you've checked out these maps yet, and if you have any feedback, please let me know as well. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day.